Hola, estudiantes. I'm going to explain the assignment Ecuador, this document about in Unit 1, Unidad Uno, the textbook. Basically, you're taking notes. It says, lee páginas 4 y 5 del flex text. Read pages 4 and 5 of the flex text, and it says, escribe apuntes aquí. Write notes here, and you're going to have a lot of notes, okay? And I know the words that you don't know, basically, that you would have to look up in your green dictionaries. So, basically, you're reading. And when you read in Spanish, you have to take notes. So, on the words you don't know. When you go to the online textbook, you're going to click Flex Text, and it should automatically take you to your textbook. And you're going to scroll down to pages 4 and 5. Starting here, Encuentro Intercultural. You don't have to do this part. Read this part because you already did a little something with that video you watched about David. So you're going to start with Información sobre Ecuador, and you're going to read. So, Ecuador es un país pequeño en Sudamérica. Read the whole sentence. País. I don't know what that is. So you go here under Información de Ecuador, because that's what section you're in. You'll write it. You don't have to bold it like that. You'll write what it is in Spanish, and then what it means in English. Okay. All right. So está entre. I don't know what that means. Entre. Remember, read the whole sentence first. Está entre Colombia y Perú y es uno de los países con más biodiversidad en el continente americano. So, entre. I don't know what that means. All right. So, write down entre and then what it means in English. So, I will be quizzing. If I don't feel like, that you didn't really do that many notes here. Remember, it's first of all, it's on the words that you don't know. Okay. So, not Ecuador. I hope you know that Sudamerica means South America. So, you don't have to write down every single little word, just the words that you don't know. Okay. And there is quite a bit of them. There is quite a bit. Now, I do want to remind you of something about the verbs, like puedes. Puedes. I can't find that in the dictionary. That's because it's a conjugated verb. Remember, you can't find conjugated verbs in the dictionary. You have to find the infinitive. So, for an example, I showed here in your green dictionary, puedes. You should know what that means anyway, but I'm just giving an example. Can't find puedes, but I do see puede. That's close. It says etc. Oh, and then look at it. It says the infinitive here. Well, then you're supposed to look up that infinitive. Okay. I'm not going to be a huge stickler about what you take a note on. If you want to go like this, right, puedes equals you can, or if you want to write the infinitive to be able to, either one is fine with me. Okay. All right. So you read that, and then you read a little bit about mujer indígena, Juan Leon Mera, and then scroll down to, and there's not much for these people. Okay. So that's Isla Bertolome, and then about Jefferson Perez, and then Manuela Sáenz. Yeah. So I've divided each one of the sections on the document for that, as you can see here. Oh, not there. Here. Okay. Each section is where your notes should be. Okay. So be ready. After I go over these, and I'm like, that's not really in a lot of notes. So be ready for me to talk to you during class, and about when I say, hey, what? I didn't see you wrote down the word pueblos. So what's that mean? Oh, I don't know. Well, then you're gonna end up losing a point on the assignment. I'm gonna say, hey, I noticed that you didn't write down himno. Do you know what that means? No, I don't know. Well, then you're going to lose a point for that. Okay, so I will quiz you on some of these things if I notice that you haven't, taken a lot of notes here. Okay? But the point of this entire thing is to just know about Ecuador, to be able to read better and know some things about Ecuador. All right?